The fourth pitch of today, also from Cambodia, director Song Sikling and producer Chun Bunchai. Please put your hands together for Blue Light by Night.
Hello everyone, hello to the cherries. My name is Bonchai, I'm the producer. Standing beside me is Sileng Odora, he's the director for our short film Blue Light by Night. So a little bit background about us. We have been knowing each other for 5 years as we both graduated from the same media school. And I think we share the common interest and also how we want to see ourselves as a filmmaker. And that's the reason why we team up and join and work on this project. When Dora reached out and shared the script to me, it's really personal to him, but I will let him share more on that. And what I see is like his commitment for the project and how he envisioned this short film specifically. It's really something that I haven't seen much from the Cambodia short film, or especially young filmmaker. So it's really interests me to work on this project and hopefully make this film happen. So without further ado, I would let Dora share more about the story.
Okay, first of all, I would like to thank my producer for believing in me. So I once had a friend. We were so close, but because of confused feelings, we try to keep this to ourselves and not to express. And eventually, but at the end of the day, it broke the friendship apart. And I have to live with this guilty and regret for the rest of my life. Growing up in a society where men have to be masculines, I remember I got bullied a lot from primary school to high school because of I'm not being masculine enough. When I show my feminine size, I was being called as a ktois in Khmer, and in English is gays, but in a harsh word. So I tend to not to show my feelings in the public space, and I act tough and strong. And I remember I tried to join a gangs, try not to be bullied again. But in 2016, I entered university. I met a person. We spent a lot of time hanging out together. And at one point in our life, we realized like this feeling is beyond. But like we really don't know what the feeling is. So both of us try to hide our feeling and keep this to ourselves, but at one point the feeling becomes stronger and stronger and it explodes. And when it explodes, it broke the friendship apart and we never talked to each other again. And so in 2019, I interned at Pithc, and during that time, I discovered independent cinema and especially the cinema of Ho Chi Minh. So I decided to write my own stories, Blue Light by Night. This film is about two young teenage boys trapped into sexuality confusion and try to explore their self-identity and also feelings. The film starts with Pithc and Rat hanging out together in a small town, building up their building up their feelings, and finally the feeling reveals itself as a desire they both have for each other. And Rat decides to act on on his desire toward Pithc. The film ends with Pithc unfolding his desire toward a broken friendship. So I want to take you guys a little bit to So making this film is nothing but to heal my inner soul and also to release all the emotional weight I've been carrying this for so many years. And making these films is also helped me to refocus my existence and continue my life and to grow as a person and a human being. So I decided to shoot this film in Battambang town because I feel longing for the place and also I feel belong whenever I go there. The architectures inspire me a lot, and also what happened in the past, the incidents and everything, the feelings is there. It happened in Battambang. That's why I chose these cities.
Thank you so much, Dora. So for our financing plan, we actually in contact with one executive user that we could potentially secure 25% of our budget. So with Borin grant, we hopefully can lock our production. And we also plan to reach out to local production company for their in-kind contribution on the post-production and productions. And a little bit about our production plan, we plan to film it in May and hopefully to complete it in June. So finally, we hope that this film could help us to embrace our authentic self and hopefully have more accepting future. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And that concludes our fourth pitch. Now it is time for the Q&A session. So remember, the floor is yours.
Hello.
Hello.
How much of the story is based on your personal experience, and how difficult was when you write the script to escape your own experience?
I would say when I first writing it 100%, but from time to time it start to develop more into the universal language. So it become, it's still me in it, but more to related to other people as well.
First of all, I think that your director's picture, you should change it. It's very sad.
It is as in real life, actually.
Because you're here today, so that's a big sign of encouragement, on the stories that you're writing already. How did you? My question is also about the story. Like, how did you decide on how the ending should be?
When I wrote the script, everything is there so very subtle and feel grounded to life. But at one point in my life, I realized there's something I need to be done, because it was me in the past, but now here I am today. So the ending is me. I accept it, and I live with it, and I I would say not like let go, but also allowing it to be inside me and help me to grow and heal. So the ending is also a message to the viewer that here I am today and I ready to get a new life.
I would like to know about the situation because the feeling or what you experience, it's a difficult things in the society, but I would like to know that having this subject, would it be like for the society now, is it a plus or it's gonna make it difficult for you for the film when it's finished?
Could you elaborate more?
Like, the subject of the film, will it be difficult for screening when you want to, yeah?
I can jump in. I think for our community or society, it's really open now for the topic, but at the same time, we also don't want to view it as like a boiler, but more on how they navigate boyhood, friendships, sexualities. And I think this is like the universal language that Dora mentioned, that everyone can relate to this story. And I think we can also screen it publicly without any problem. Thank you.
I want to add on. I think making this film is not about boy love or gay love. It just I want the audience to be along the journeys of two men, two young teenagers trying to explore their identities and also to find the conscious feeling. Like, I think all of us here at one point in our lives, we might feel confused as well. Like, what the feeling is friendship? Is it love? But like in between. So how do you decide? So this is the journeys, and we'll take you along to see it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Congratulations on the 4th pitch.